Welcome back to another video. So I have been getting a lot of questions asking me about the cost of the whole process of coming to Germany or Switzerland, how much it's going to cost. Many of them saying they come from a poor family and they may not be able to afford it. Let me make one thing clear. If you plan on going abroad, you need to have funds. You can't, there are certain black holes on your pathway to Germany where you have to be able to sustain yourself. And of course, there are people who come from not such a well-off background and they keep telling me that, they can't afford this. So I am making this video specifically for them so that they have a pathway to earn from day one in Germany and finance their journey to Germany or finance their stay in Germany. Now, the question is, where is this uncertain period? When is exactly this uncertain period on the way to Germany? This is after you get your deficit Bescheid and you apply for a visa. Now, once you apply for your visa, you have your language certificate and you have your deficit Bescheid. Now is the time to apply for a visa to come to Germany. So let's say you get the visa and you come to Germany. Now you apply for your Fachsprachenprüfung exam, the first oral viva exam that you have to take. It might take a while until you get an appointment for this exam because of the backlog. There are so many candidates applying for the FSP exam. You might have to wait. So in this time period, you can enroll yourself in the Fachsprachenprüfung course. Several of these courses are available in Germany. You can enroll yourself, but you need to be able to sustain yourself in this period until you get your appointment for the Fachsprachenprüfung. And this is that uncertain period where many candidates don't know how to sustain themselves. You're obviously, with the visa you get, you are not allowed to work in Germany. Plus, before you get the visa itself to come to Germany, you have to show your blocked account, that you have money in your bank, that you are able to sustain yourself and things like that. So is there a way around this? Can you find some pathway where you can sustain yourself from day one of being in Germany? And the good answer is yes. Luckily, you have someone like me who has experienced all kinds of things in Germany, who knows all kinds of pathways around this uncertain period. Now, I have helped many doctors to start working in Germany, so I know these pathways. Now, there are two pathways through which you can start earning from day one in Germany. Number one, the scholarship route. Number two, a course that you can do for which you get paid in Germany to do this particular course. So let's go through the first route, that is the scholarship route. Now, I personally know of 2 scholarships in Germany for doctors. What is this scholarship all about? Now, Germany has such a shortage of doctors that some hospitals have started a scholarship program to get doctors into Germany. I know of 2 such scholarships. Now, to enroll yourself in the scholarship program, you need to have at least the B1 language certificate. Understand this. Obviously, the scholarship positions are limited. There are candidates applying from all over the world for these scholarship positions. You will hear this from nowhere else but from this channel. You have the opportunity to enroll yourselves in the scholarship program. So you can apply to this scholarship program when you start your language course or when you're starting B1, because B1 is the minimum requisite. If you have B2, even better. So what is the scholarship program all about? In this scholarship program, you will come over to Germany as a guest doctor with a scholarship visa, and they will provide you B2 German language classes, completely paid for, absolutely free. They give you B2 language classes, they give you an accommodation free of cost, and they will give you about 400 euros per month for your expenses. Food and accommodation is paid for completely. So basically, you will have 2 to 3 days in a week of language classes, and the rest of the days you have to work as a guest doctor basically an observer. It's like an internship in a particular department in the hospital. So you go there every day to this hospital. You'll be given the residence scrubs, and you have to go and basically work in this department where they will guide you through the day-to-day activities of the department. This will go on for 6 months. In this 6 months, you are expected to pass your B2 and then join the department where you're doing your observership in, if that makes sense. So it's a scholarship to recruit doctors where they provide you the language classes, they provide you the accommodation, they give you some pocket money, and they give you your daily expense like food and things like that. And you can start working in the department after you finish this scholarship program. Of course, you have to pass your B2. They will pay for all your Kenntnisprüfung, they will pay for your Fachsprachenprüfung, obviously your accommodation and things like that. And obviously they will even pay for your B2 language exam. So you don't have to pay anything. In fact, you get some pocket money of around 370 to 400 euros per month for your expenses if you may need that. So basically you don't need to pay for anything. So this scholarship program exists. I know of 2 such scholarship programs which you can enroll in. The second pathway is, I would say, even better than the scholarship program because the positions are unlimited. Obviously, scholarship programs, they can't accept hundreds of candidates. The spots are going to be limited. The other pathway is doing an allied health course, which is a 1-year course. There is a variant of this course as well. This course is for an assistant geriatric help. So assistant geriatric help is a 1-year course wherein you will work in a nursing home as a geriatric help, not as a geriatric nurse, as a help to the geriatric nurse. You need to have B2 German language certificate for this course. It's a 1-year course. They will pay you 1,000 euros per month for this course. There is no fees, absolutely no fees. They will pay you 1,000 euros per month for this course. Of course, accommodation, etc., you have to take care by yourself. You have to find your own accommodation. Of course, they will help you in finding the accommodation. You can find accommodation for all price categories. You could probably stay in something called a Wohngemeinschaft with several other candidates together in an apartment sharing the rooms. So you have accommodation for all price categories. There are hundreds of these positions. You will not hear this from anywhere else but in this channel. So this is another option. So, but you need to have B2 German language certificate for this course. But there is an alternative for this. If you don't have your B2 German language certificate, you can do this course with just the A2 German language certificate. Yes, you heard this right. With just an A2 German language certificate, you can enroll yourself in this course. But in this case, the course will be for 2 years. During these 2 years, you will be given B1 and B2 German language classes, and you will be paid 1,000 per month. So it's a 2-year assistant geriatric help course. Instead of that 1 year, that 1 year is a course if you already have B2. But if you don't have B2, you just have A2. A2 is an absolute minimum that you need to have. With the A2 certificate, you can enroll yourself in this course of 2 years. But if you manage to get your B2 within a year, or let's say 6 months, you can quit this course and start your process of becoming a doctor in Germany. Now, once you are in Germany, let's say you are already in Germany, you can get the money for your Fachsprachenprüfung and for your Kenntnisprüfung paid by the government of Germany through the job center. Basically, they will pay your course. Now you would ask me, why would the government pay the fees for your course? This is because there is a huge shortage of doctors in Germany, and they want to recruit as many doctors as possible because they know once you start working as a doctor in Germany, you will start paying your taxes and they are going to recuperate all that money that they paid for you, for your courses, for your exams. So this is the second pathway. You either do the 1-year course of assistant geriatric help if you already have B2, or you can enroll yourself after just your A2 German language certificate, but it's a 2-year course, and give it your all and try to get B2 as quickly as possible. Once you get your B2, or let's say you can even stay longer and finish your Fachsprachenprüfung, because you never know when you're going to get an appointment for Fachsprachenprüfung or Kenntnisprüfung. You would never know. It depends on how many candidates are applying for the moment. So why not stay in this position for as long as it takes, because you're going to get paid 1,000 euros per month, which is a lot of money for a beginner in Germany. You basically, this course involves going to the nursing home 3 times, I think, in a week, and 2 times a week you have to attend classes for the assistant geriatric help classes, whatever that is. Of course, all of these details will be in my How to Become a Doctor in Germany course. These alternate routes for those people who don't have a lot of money or don't want to spend a lot of money, because getting a visa to this course is very easy because there's a massive shortage in this field and they are constantly looking for people in this field. So either you can do a scholarship program or you can do an assistant geriatric health program. The assistant geriatric health program is either a 1-year course or a 2-year course depending on your language level. You get paid very well for this assistant geriatric health pathway, where you get paid around 1,000 per month. Of course, you have to take care of everything, your accommodation, your food, etc. You have to pay by yourself from this 1,000 euros. Free of cost will be only the language classes. So I hope this is clear, and my A1 language course is coming out within 2 days, and it will be available for anybody who wants to start learning the German language by themselves. Now, I will be coming out with the A1 course within 2 days, quickly followed by the A1 exam preparatory course. Now, you don't have to take the A1 exam, but you have to be able to solve the A1 practice papers. You should be able to pass the A1 exam practice papers before you start your A2 course. Now, when I said you don't have to take the A1 exam, doesn't mean, you just skip A1, A2 level and directly try to get to B2. I think this is the impression some people got. When I say you don't have to take the exam, it meant that you don't have to register yourself for the exam, pay for the exam and take the exam, but you have to be able to pass the A1 exam yourselves at home. But by that I mean the practice papers. So I will be coming up with my A1 course in the next 2 days, followed by the A1 exam preparatory course, wherein I will be going through step by step on how to solve the A1 exam papers, followed by 2 or 3 practice exams. You should be able to pass these practice exams with good marks and then start the A2 course. The A2 course will be out in around 2 to 3 weeks, and after that you can start learning for the A2 course. So don't be under the false impression that without you can skip all the levels and directly take the B2 exam. No, absolutely not. All shortcuts that you take now, you will have to pay for it later. There are no shortcuts in learning the German language, and I learned it the hard way. Sooner or later things will catch up with you if you skip steps in learning the German language. I have told this many times before. This is the absolute basis. Your German language has to be good before you can make any kind of progress in Germany. So I hope this video helped. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, you can post them on my Instagram. My A1 language course will be out very soon. I will be announcing it as soon as it's out on my YouTube channel. Enroll yourself in the course and start this journey, because in a year your life could look completely different in an absolutely beautiful country in Europe. So see you in the next video. Bye.